In this video, we're going to look at how to buy and sell shares using the SelfWealth platform. When you log in the bottom left corner, click on Place Orders and you'll be taken to this order screen. Next, search for the stock that you'd like to buy or sell. In this example, if you'd like to buy Commonwealth Bank of Australia, either type in CBA, which is the stock ticker, or type in Commonwealth Bank and click on the stock. You'll be provided with a quote for the day, such as the current bid, the current offer, the last traded price, the daily low, and the daily high. Below the quote, we have the market depth, which shows us how many buyers and sellers exist for the stock at the moment. Keep in mind that this data is not live, so if you'd like to refresh it, either click on the refresh button below or hit F5. Now we're going to click on buy, and we have the option to choose the quantity of shares that we want to purchase or the dollar value that we want to spend on the stock. For example, we can choose to buy 20 shares, or we can choose the value, and we can say that we want to spend up to $1,200 on the stock. Keep in mind that this does not include the $9.50 brokerage. Next, we can choose the type of order that we want to put into the market, such as a market then limit order or a limit order. A market then limit means that we purchase our 19 shares at the best available price. In this case, it's $59.68, as there are 721 shares available. If there are not enough shares on the sell side, we'll buy as much as we can, and then the rest of the order will end up on the buy side. For example, if we were to buy 800 shares at $59.68 with a market then limit order, we would have all 721 shares that are currently available, and the remaining 79 shares would end up on the buy side and we would wait for someone to sell into our order. Alternatively, you can choose a limit order. This is the maximum price that we're willing to pay for a stock. In this example, we can choose $59.60, and that would allow us to buy up to 20 shares. Keep in mind, when you put in a limit order like this, there's a chance that you will not get filled, as it requires people to sell into your order in order for you to execute this trade. We're going to choose market then limit, and we have two expiry options. It's either good for today or good till date. What this means for day only is at the end of the trading day, if our order is not executed, it'll be taken off the order book. We're going to choose good till date, and we can choose up to 6 months ahead in time. So we can choose 17th of November, and if our order is not filled by this date, then it will be removed from the market. Next, we have the estimated value of how much we're going to spend based on our 19 units and the best current price available. Our brokerage, which is going to be $9.50, and our estimated cash balance. That shows how much money we'll have in our account once we execute this trade. Keep in mind, this is an estimate, as our market then limit will execute at the best available price, and the current price is not live. So again, if you'd like an updated market depth or order book, hit the refresh button below the market depth. Next, click on Review Order, and you'll be taken to this confirmation screen where you can choose the reason for your purchase. And in this example, we're going to click on Stock is undervalued. Next, we can choose our sentiment for the stock. Bullish means we believe the stock is going to rise, and bearish means we believe the stock is going to drop. We're going to click on Bullish and confirm our order. We're then taken to an order confirmation screen. Here we can see exactly what happened with our order. We have all 19 shares of CBA filled at an average price of $59.68. If we scroll down, we can see the exact execution of our order, and this section's updated live. So if you have a limit order in place and you're waiting to be filled, you can see it updated in this section here. When you successfully execute a trade, you'll also receive a confirmation note in your email, and it'll look a lot like this. And that's it. We've successfully executed a trade using the SelfWealth platform. SelfWealth. Trade smarter every time.